You're good.
No, you're good, Remi. You're good. We're
recording. Fuck,
honestly, Remi, I'm expecting you to just be on your phone for half the episode, trying to finish all your last minute planning for this weekend.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I feel like I'm not scared, but more like nervous for you because I remember Heath in his final moments of the wedding, but I know I feel like cram-packing more stuff in a short amount of time than Heath and Mariah are. So I'm worried, but I think it's going to be okay.
I just have to say, and I want the public to know that you were so sweet to text me over the weekend and check in on me and see if I needed help.
I knew you were going to have nothing for me to do.
But that was so kind, seriously, just to be thought of, so thank you.
I was like, in my head, I was like, what if she's just like, actually, yeah, I need you to come over. I need you to help me for 7.5 hours
No,
to put these cards together.
You're like,
I'd have been like, fuck, but I have to, yeah.
No, you purposely waited for that moment. You're like, she's not going to meet me.
You waited for just the perfect day to ask.
Yeah,
seriously, anything, let me know.
Anything you want. I wait till the day before her
wedding.
Yeah. Hey, look, anything you need, you just let me know.
Now that the wedding's over, if there's anything you need me to do,
please, I'm here at your disposal.
Wait, okay, this is gonna make me sound horrible, but sometimes it is the worst though when like you kind of hope someone says they don't need help, but then they do, and then you're like, fuck.
There's a time and a place for it for sure.
Yeah.
Like I think for certain people, I'm just like, oh fuck. But like the thing is, I would help Remi because I know Remi would drop everything to help me.
She
with something.
She would.
So that's why I would.
No, 1,000%. But I went camping this weekend with my family, and it was fun. We can get into that later. But there was.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I went camping.
You went camping this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And you didn't ask to borrow any of my tents?
Yeah, you didn't. You didn't even invite Heath.
You didn't want my generator?
Weird.
What the?
Weird. But I did that exact thing. I was like, oh, like, do we need help for anything? I was like,
they already
got it.
fully.
But then they're like, actually, would you mind it? And I was like, fuck.
But you're going camping this week, or you went camping this weekend. What was it like? Special occasion that you went camping?
No. So Ash and her fiance love camping, and they go all the time, and they've been begging to go. And I'm like, here, go with my parents without me. I'm like, I've been really busy. Don't wait for me. Really, guys, really, do not wait.
I'm the same way with camping. I'm like, you guys can go,
like,
please.
Please go without me. Like, don't worry about me. No. We'll wait for a time. So finally, there was a weekend where I was free, and I was like, okay, like she's been really wanting to. So I guess it kind of was like a couple's trip. Brought my Labubu.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
who's
fun.
The one that loves camping?
Like, the gang's all here.
The gang is all here. Ash and Jackson go a lot.
They love camping.
They love camping.
Got it.
They'll go a lot. And then, yeah.
Quick question: was it better or worse than the Patreon?
Okay, I had more fun with the Patreon one, obviously.
All right.
Obviously.
Especially, we couldn't even get those nails in that. I'm surprised you had more fun on that one.
We didn't have to do much.
Oh, yeah. That's
this time I was chopping wood.
Nice.
I was doing everything. But the heat alone made this weekend way better because it was perfect weather. We were by a little creek. Like, it was really nice.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like really hot these past few days.
It was perfect weather.
Oh, I forgot that. Ow.
Should we
I had this hair.
Should we address why?
Oh, yeah. So Remi decided that to.
Was it my decision?
I feel like it was yours. Yeah.
I blacked out. I don't remember anything.
It was very last minute.
Ideas keep coming to me like this, and it's just they kind of just
I'm just glad we finally took one.
Yeah.
It's crazy hair day.
Yeah, we decided to do crazy hair day, and she said that because we used to do a lot of things in the beginning of when we first started the show. So she was wanted to bring it back. Let's do crazy hair day.
And we followed through. I feel like we say a lot on the show and then don't do it. So I'm proud of us for actually doing it.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Yes. I'm very proud of us.
I think we should roll the intro and then maybe get into all of our hair.
Absolutely. Okay, let's do it.
Hit it.
I'm Zane. I'm Heath.
I'm Remi. I'm Alicia.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Basically Unfiltered. I'm Labubu.
I'm
Baby.
Protozoa.
I'm Protozoa.
And I'm Karen, y'all. How you doing? Where's the manager? Can we talk to him because there's some issues up in here? Got a complaint.
That hair, Heath. That hair is unbelievable because it's so easy for you to get that hair.
Good.
You don't need much.
I love
Did
being
you
in
plan?
this character.
Did you plan to do that, or was it just kind of a whim?
It's exactly what my hair was like in high school, but just short.
Oh.
Like, I had the bangs coming across and then the big teased out. Like, I literally just did the same thing. My normal routine.
Yeah.
Muscle
just teased
memory.
out. Yeah, I was just sitting there
Just
back
comes back to
combing
you.
it.
The non-existent hair. You're like,
Yeah.
But you know what, Heath? You were so different from everybody else, and you didn't care.
Kind of happens when you have the confidence.
I do that a lot. I've been doing it a lot lately. Like,
That is a bad habit.
we're all like
a tick.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my hair, I'm going to be honest, I've been under a lot of stress lately, so this wasn't at the back of my brain, but this is something that I know how to do from
top of your brain.
second grade. Second grade, crazy hair day. You take an empty water bottle and you stick it on the top of your head. It's very Cindy Lou Who, but we modernized it a bit by adding a labubu.
Cindy.
City Boo.
wow. Damn it.
So that's what we've got going on here.
So
and
It looks
an
good.
what
Like,
did you do
can't-
to keep the bottle
Thank
there?
you.
You literally
though?
watched her
You
do
just
it.
put the
No, I
bottle.
did, but you don't put
you know, like
attention.
your head is flat, so it's resting on the base, and then you pull the hair up, and then you tie a band here to hold it on. place.
So the band is
band is
what's
at the cap.
Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
A magician
All right.
never
It looks
reveals
really
his secrets. Here she is.
She gets so
There
unconfident.
she is.
All right. Well, it looks really nice, and then
Thank
the bow
you.
and the labubu attached.
Yes, the bow and the labubu to really modernize her and give her a 2025 twist.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
Pop Mart
All
twist,
right. All right.
if you will.
Well, today I went for a very Y2K10 freakazoid, a little Xenon in the spaceship movie type character.
He just learned Protozoa's name 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, his name is Protozoa. He's the guy in the Xenon movie. I was trying to figure out like what I look like, and I wasn't sure, and she said it.
That was Alicia, actually.
Or Alicia, sorry.
He does it a lot.
Someone said it.
There's not much I can do with my hair. So I had Reggie make my hair spiky.
It's
And
great.
if you look like a porcupine.
It's
Yeah.
nice. The,
And
the
especially-
blonde really helps.
Really helps.
Yeah.
And I figured since Remi wanted to have this crazy hair day, in my head I was like, oh, they're gonna come full glam. They're gonna be halfway done with their hairs by the time I walked in, but they didn't.
No.
I was actually the Remi and Alicia of Crazy Hair Day.
how
Full
did it
glam
feel?
today.
I feel like I got work done today.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm
like
I'm
productivity?
exhausted. I'm wiped out. I feel like I had to wake up extra early
Mm-hmm.
to meet my glam team. It was different. I liked it. It was fun.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
What is happening?
I'm
Sorry.
so glad. Alicia?
Hi, I'm Baby, and
Hi,
Baby. I got this inspo from Pinterest because I quite literally just searched crazy hair day for girls. And let me tell you, they
Crazy
were
Hair Day for girls.
for
Yes.
girls. And I almost did these little like cupcake buns, like space buns that I thought were really cute. And then I saw this one and I was like,
You got to.
let's just buy the doll, like we can figure it out. So I overnighted this lovely doll. Remi did help me. And I have to say it turned out even better than I thought it would.
It's
It
really
looks
good.
Really good.
I feel like that's something I would see at like the Met Gala for like a like
For camp.
for something
Thirst
wild,
Project.
outrageous.
Thirst Project.
What?
The Thirst Gala.
you guys suck. Whatever.
It's so good. But no, Heath, it's crazy that you genuinely thought it was the Met Gala.
Especially now-
That's the best part.
Now that there's been like 2 Met Galas since we started our podcast, it's even just funnier.
I still think I went to it.
And you did.
Thank you.
I'm loving the hair out of my face though. I love
Feels
that my
good?
hair is up. It's just there. I can spin and it's not gonna get ruined. I could be in the car with the wind in my hair and it's not gonna get
Yeah.
ruined.
Very
There's
aerodynamic.
something about it, yeah.
What's crazy is that what you have right now was every single kid's dream. Like this was it.
Very like Green Day,
Any-
right?
Yeah. Anytime you would have like a character on like Tony Hawk, this is the hair that you would put on
Or
your
like
character.
a pop star.
You would
or,
do this for everything when you were creating your own avatar. It's insane that like you have it right now.
Is it Pokey actually?
and it's
Oh wow.
do you think that all the guys
Wait.
are like the pop stars and shit? They weren't doing it
Crazy.
themselves. They would have like a hair
Of course,
person do
yes,
it, right?
Yes, I would.
Because I don't even know how like I could do this myself.
Just take
It's like
time.
impossible.
You know, oh my god, that reminded me because it's so much harder than it looks like it's more spiky.
Yeah.
You know the little spike rubber thing.
Yes.
That's what that
The
reminds me of.
spike rubber.
They're like short. They would be. On,
Uh-huh.
I don't know what they'd even be on, but like, yeah.
I know.
They're like the
that-
ball, like a
I could
bouncy
feel
ball.
it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel it. You know what I'm
yes,
talking
yes,
about?
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's kind of like slimy.
It's like at the end.
Yes.
It's like almost like like sometimes like a straight like a hot glue
Yes.
gun, like when you pull a hot glue gun
Yes.
up. Yep.
What was the female equivalent to this haircut for you guys when you were younger?
I feel like less cut, more like accessories, like butterfly
Style.
clips,
Butterfly
or the
clips are
twist a
big.
braid. Yeah.
What? That was the thing with the gun where it's like you pull
I
it
still
and
have
it, like,
mine.
it does
Those
the
never
tiny-
worked though, right?
It does.
Yeah.
It
I
did.
have mine. Should I bring
I thought
it?
those were
We can
known
check
to
it
like
out.
break on you. Like very.
I didn't even have long hair at the time, and I wanted
The
one of those.
Con Air purple
yes.
one. You push up
You know-
and it goes.
I'm surprised you didn't get it.
You feed the hair
Yeah, it
into the little
spins,
loops and it
and
goes and it spins, and then when you push down, it spins in a different way, and then it braids. It's crazy.
It's
and
more
mine's
just like a
I mean,
twist.
mine's like 25 years old and it still works.
I-
I
Wow.
literally have it. It still works.
Same
I
batteries.
wanted it so
Same-
bad.
oh, I know about the batteries. I probably had to swap the batteries.
Damn, that's so cool you had one.
I loved it.
I want to go out in this and see if it's like people like judge me.
Honestly, we're in LA.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's gonna look twice at you. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
You think if I walked around like this, they wouldn't like look and then like like
Honestly,
a double
no.
take?
They're
Probably
gonna look
not.
at the shorts before they look at the hair.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's true.
You should do it.
Okay.
Should we all just like go somewhere after this?
Uh,
I'm gonna start a fight. Tell you what, we going to Air One. $20 for a gallon of milk. Lord have mercy.
You also look like the mom from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Oh, damn it. I always
wait,
said Jamie Lee
so
Curtis, but
good.
that's
Yeah.
10 times better.
Carrie.
Shit.
Damn,
That is
that
good.
is a good one.
And
Or Kate
You should have been the
Gosselin.
mom when we did Zach and Cody.
It's not too late. We can run it back.
Yeah, let's.
This Halloween.
Damn it.
That was so fun.
Okay, well, thank you so much for tuning into another
Wait,
episode.
I remember last episode we said they should also dress up, and I'm so curious if someone did. I doubt anyone did, but if you did, please send us a photo.
Yes.
Please.
Like, I need to see.
Wait, dress up.
Because we had mentioned we were going to do Crazy Hair Day, and I said you guys should dress up too with us.
They're not fucking dressing
Honestly,
up.
If SpongeBob told me to dress up with them, I would have been doing it too.
Honored.
Every
You think
As
episode.
a,
SpongeBob
yeah, as a
equivalent.
kid.
Whoa. Okay, what if someone did, and now they're just
You
like,
think
yeah,
kids are watching? There are kids watching.
Not a kid, but if imagine, I'm so sorry.
I would be sitting there
Imagine- No, like, yes, imagine
just
you
turns the
did
shower
your hair
on.
with your favorite podcast, and then
But they're not 5 years
and then-
old.
no,
I would hope that none of you did
stop.
it.
And then your favorite person goes, ew, who did that? And then you're just
I'm
sitting
telling you
there.
right now, there's not one person that did their
Send in
crazy
fucking
hair
photos.
day.
No, I know
There's
someone
not
did.
Never
one
meet your idols.
Never meet your idols. So real.
There's no way.
So real.
There's no way. Unless it's already crazy because they're doing something.
I said,
but
hey, dress up with us. What if they had like a funny clip or they spiked their hair? I don't know.
You never know.
what would this be considered? Like YK2? Or Y2 like Y2
One more
Yeah.
time.
You know
what is
one more
this?
time.
Do
One
you
more
know
time.
what
You got
Y2K
this.
means?
2000.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Year 2000.
Sorry, baby, I'm like dyslexics and stuff.
I think it's very 90s punk.
90. Yeah.
Oh, I look like Youngblood.
What?
Youngblood.
That was really
what's that
good.
accent? He does it. Youngblood.
He's British.
British.
Wait, do your best British accent.
Give me a sentence.
Okay. Wow, Alicia's so nice and so pretty.
Wow, Alicia's so nice and so pretty.
Okay, we
That's
want
Australian.
Australian.
Oh shit.
He said, good eye, Mike.
Okay.
Wait, what's fuck? How do you say that UK version?
Man.
Alicia.
So close.
Alicia.
Alicia's so nice and pretty.
Alicia's so nice and pretty.
Pretty.
Good.
Pretty.
Pretty good.
Pretty like.
I'm bad at accents.
We should have called our podcast Pretty Lame. Instead
That
of
was so good.
Shut the cameras off.
That's so funny. Hey guys, we're pretty lame.
Honestly, you saying that with that hair like that right now.
No,
just-
like for real. Remember also, I know I've said this before. Remember when we kept saying we were like, oh, what if we change the set every week?
Did we say that?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Absolutely not.
We can barely
No,
show
I
up
love our
every
set
week.
exactly how it is. Carbon, whatever the thing is, the carbon fiber background with this box with tape. I love it.
Same.
It feels like Hot Topic to me.
Yeah, like museum worthy.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that's the sign.
Museum worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Museum worthy.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this podcast, Kachava.
You know what my favorite moments are? They're moments that I didn't exactly plan that end up turning into something so much more fun or an exciting adventure or just something of the sort. I love when we have a guest on a podcast and then it turns into like an amazing conversation that I wasn't even expecting, and we learn so much more about the person. It's just, I think it's truly one of the best parts of life.
Exactly. And one thing that we should always be prepped for in a day like that is our eating. And what better way to fill up those hungry gaps throughout the day than with Kachava protein, baby?
Yes, Zane, we need nourishment that just fuels our daily adventures, and I have been loving Kachava. They are a whole body meal shake, and it just keeps your body and mind nourished all day. It also tastes amazing. I'm very, very, very picky with protein drinks and flavors, and just because it's healthy doesn't mean it doesn't have to taste good.
And there's a flavor for everybody. There's 5 delicious flavors to choose from chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, and coconut acai. And no matter which one you choose, you're going to feel energized, focused, calm, satiated for hours. It's such a nice, satisfied feeling after every single time that I drink Kachava. I am obsessed with it.
Also, there's 25 grams of plant protein. I feel like protein is so big right now. We all need to make sure we're getting our protein in. It's a great way to get that in, and it tastes amazing. There's also 26 vitamins and minerals. There's 6 grams of fiber, 85 plus superfoods, nutrients, and plant-based ingredients. And you don't have to be vegan to love it. You can throw it into a blender, add in some frozen fruit and some milk, make yourself a delicious smoothie. You can just throw it with water and make like a little protein shake on the go. It's so easy. You guys know I love matcha, and the flavor's so yummy.
Yes, exactly. Fuel your daily adventures with Kachava. Go to kachava.com and use code BASIC for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code BASIC for 15% off.
Thank you, Kachava, for sponsoring this podcast. We love you.
More importantly than the fact that our Patreon is just a lovely $10 a month, and also more importantly than the fact that our beautiful hair here is not like the actual real star of the show this episode, we need to talk about the fact that, Remi, something's happening this weekend, and by the time this episode's out, you're gonna be married. I'm getting married. Whistle time.
Really good.
Thank you.
Yes, guys, I'm getting married this weekend. I'm really excited. I can't wait, and I can't wait for the whole experience. I will say, sorry to bring the mood down, but I'm a little sad today because my dog did pass away yesterday.
No.
Yeah, so I might cry right now. Sorry to bring the mood down, but I want to be honest. So I'm like really sad, but I'm also really excited. I know.
It's not one of the 3.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not one of my 3 at home. It's my childhood dog, Chloe, who passed at 14, and it was really sad. It was a good life. It was a good life, and she was the best. I bought her out of the Bram Mall parking lot from a bucket.
What?
So yeah, or box. My aunt said bucket, but I thought it was a box. But she was the best, and yeah, it was really sad yesterday. So I'm still like dealing with the feelings, but I'm excited. But I was telling Callum like it's so bittersweet because I feel like while we were putting her down, sorry to make anyone cry, my brother literally goes, I feel like you're the last missing piece or the last link to my childhood as we were putting her down. And so it feels like one chapter is closing and like another chapter's opening. But she's going to be looking over me at the
That's right.
wedding.
She'll
And
be
so will
there.
Lila.
Aww.
It's just
She'll be
sad. Losing your childhood dog.
It's very
It's
sad.
horrible. And also, I'm so sorry to talk about the wedding and then talk about this. But it just makes you realize like how fast time goes by. Truly.
So fast.
It's really, really, really sad. But
How precious their little lives are.
I know.
There-
They wish
I-
they were here longer.
I saw something that like hit me. It was, I'm gonna misquote it and butcher it, but it was something like, they're only in your life for a portion, but you're their entire life. So make it like count for them and like be there for them. And I was like, I lost it. So like,
I love her and I'll
Not
miss you
easy.
forever, and you're my girl, and I'm really excited. It's obviously been really sad and I've been sad, but I am looking forward to it and it's going to be fun, and I'm just excited to marry Cal. Sorry to bring the mood down.
No, you're good.
But I wanted to be honest.
Look, you're closing the chapter and a new chapter's
You
opening.
know what? She wanted you to know that this week's about her. It's not about
As
you.
she should.
Yeah.
And I agree. And she was always a diva. I had to hand feed her when she was a baby. She would not eat. She would only eat one piece of kibble out of my hand each time.
Wow.
But she was the best, and I love her, and I'm excited to get married.
Was she 14 or 14 in doggy years?
14
Don't.
14
Don't.
human years. So that's a lot.
Thank you. So it was dog
That's
years.
what is that, like 80, 90, 80, what is that? Because they say 7 years
7
times 14. Sorry, I'm bad at math.
7 years. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, you thought it was 14 years in human years?
14 and
That would be
like,
2
14
years.
She was
It would be
98.
Would be 2.
She'd be 2 if it was like in
Regardless,
dog years.
regardless though, she was
Yeah,
perfect.
so sorry.
She was
She was
98.
loved. She had a great
so
life.
loved, and I love her so much. And
We all love her.
yes, thank you.
Even though I never met her, I love her.
You would have
much.
loved her. She was sweet.
I know. She probably loves me from the show. Like she probably watches.
Yeah, she
She's a big fan.
loved you.
She probably watched it.
Yeah.
You're her favorite character for sure.
No, thank you. Thank you. I wish she got to see my hair today.
Yeah. And imagine she did crazy hair day.
Yeah, no,
She's sitting on
she
your
had,
lap right
Oh
now.
no, I saw the picture. She had crazy hair day every day. Poor thing.
Zane!
What? What? Look, she had crazy hair day. We would have got along very well from each other.
Oh, my Chloe. She
I love
did.
her.
She had these little like oily hair curlies behind her ears. No, she
It kind of looked like he's
She wasn't the most beautiful looking, conventionally beautiful dog,
she
but
was
she had a heart of gold. No, she was so
cute.
sweet. I
She
love
was
her.
cute.
She was my baby. But yes, I'm excited for the wedding.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
going to be really fun. I will say, I've talked about this on a lot of other podcasts that I've been on, but I do have new information that I can bring to you guys,
Oh.
exclusive.
Oh.
As you guys know, as of last week, they just asked me before we started the episode. They're like, "How much planning do you guys have
Yeah.
left now?" And Cal and I said we're almost done, but we are cutting it close, obviously, with the wedding being in 5 days.
Yeah.
But the reason why so much got pushed back was our planner has been in the hospital for the past couple weeks, and last week we came in, I was very, very stressed because there was still a lot to do. And obviously I was worried about his health, but I was also really worried about the wedding. And, there were just a lot of things going on, but he is officially out of the hospital.
Oh, good.
He's been out of the
Amazing.
hospital for a few days now. And I got to see him. And you guys, he's been such a trooper. He would literally try to zoom in. He would zoom in from the hospital, like into meetings and things, and we'd be like, please take care of yourself. But he was just he cares so much about me and the wedding and Cal and everybody, and he's just been so great. But I finally got to see him in person.
Yeah.
And he's doing so well. He's exactly the same, just he has obviously he's on crutches and in a wheelchair, but personality wise, like spirit and just
He's gonna
morale,
be zooming at that
everything's the same.
wedding.
He's gonna be yelling at everyone in a golf cart.
He's walking around the wedding with one of those IV bags.
Literally,
And it's just like,
he
it's
has
just
a
like-
pump. He literally has a pump connected
Oh,
to
no
his
way.
knee. Yeah. And so I was asking, I was like, no. I was like, what happened now that I could actually talk to him? And he was saying that he got MRSA, which you guys remember I had MRSA?
MRSA's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he got, in case you guys didn't know, MRSA it stands for methicillin resistant, and then whatever staphylococcus, whatever, however you say, staph infection. And so he got that in his leg.
Wow.
And for a long time he had it, and his leg was giving him pain. And the doctors kept saying, it's just a pulled muscle. It's just pulled muscle. It's just pulled muscle.
Oh, the doctor was telling him
yeah.
this?
Damn.
I know. And so then even when I saw him at our tasting for our food tasting, he was on crutches. And then basically fast forward, it was a staph infection or methicillin resistant staph infection that got so bad, it started to eat away at his bone. That caused his femur to fracture, which your femur is your strongest bone in the body.
Wow.
that does not happen unless you're
That bone
an
is so
athlete.
thick.
Yeah.
That's
How did the
crazy.
doctor not catch that?
I don't know.
It could have been
we're gonna circle back on that after the wedding though. He and we're gonna walk into the hospital, and so the
been
bone
internal.
was it got all the way down to his bone. Like my MRSA was not that bad. I didn't even have to go to the
level.
hospital. Yeah, it
Like on
only
the-
got
on the
inside
surface of
my
the skin.
Yeah, it's
kneecap.
usually topical,
Wow.
like a
Yeah,
gash or
that's
something.
I've had it before on my knee after.
You had MRSA too?
It was very, very. I caught it quick though because it was it was really
Wow.
infected, and then I
Yeah.
went into urgent care, and they said they gave me shit immediately. It was very, very surface level, but I got rid of it quick. But you just have to take care of it. Like whenever you have a big
Mine-
gash like that.
You gotta go straight on
It must
antibiotics.
be hard for them to tell because when I got mine, they were like, oh, it's a staph infection, and they gave me methicillin. So I was
Yeah.
on methicillin for a while, but that's only how I know that it stands for methicillin resistant. It's like a special staph infection.
yeah.
And so mine grew and grew because of the timing, but mine didn't get to my bone, and that was still a long time. So the poor guy was in so much pain. The bone fracture was not treated properly, obviously. So then that turned into an infection, which then went to his lungs, gave him pneumonia, and he almost went into sepsis. So he almost died.
Wow,
That's insane. That
It's
it, like
crazy.
that shit triggers something in your like up in your
body
fucking
shuts down. Yeah.
insane.
Your body's like
So
trying
scary.
to figure it out.
so scary that can happen so quickly like that too.
just from a fucking cut.
Like people back in the day, like before like modern medicine,
Yeah.
like because it's probably started out as a tiny little cut, like a small little scratch that got infected.
Mine was from shaving my knee. I just got a tiny. It was literally this big.
It was
that was mine when I had
Insane.
mine.
Oh
Have I
my
shown you
God,
photos
so-
of mine? I'm sure we've.
so it's
talked
like
about
any cut.
Yeah, it's
Any
just-
it could be
you could just get infected.
If
and-
it's a cut comes across MRSA or something too, like the cheer mats or dance mats. Like
Yeah.
if they're
Oh,
dirty,
that.
or if you go to the gym and it's dirty,
Yeah.
then your cut gets
Oh,
infected.
shit.
with
And when
it.
I had mine, and I wasn't, I can't remember if I'd already gotten my diagnosis or if I was still waiting. At that point, when I would shave anywhere else, if I got another little cut, the MRSA would spread to there.
No
So I
way.
had it also
Wow.
on
God,
my.
it's like
pelvis.
it's like the fucking it's like the Last of Us. It's like everything's connected.
just-
The fucking
it's
ugh.
crazy.
Question though, are you able to donate blood now?
I wasn't for a while. I think maybe after a certain amount of time I can. I
Yeah.
have to look into
There's
that.
I
but
think
couldn't
there's
for a
certain
couple
things that
years
you have to
after.
check off. Like I think even like when you can't even donate blood. I think right after you get a tattoo.
That
I
makes
think
sense.
it's even that like where you have to wait like either a month or something. But when you get a tattoo, your blood's not like
That's crazy.
donatable.
What's everyone's blood
Or-
type?
I
oh,
don't know mine.
I don't know mine
and
either.
Did we?
which one's the rare one? O or AB?
I think
Oh, I believe. Or no, O's the one that
There's like
can
O
donate to
negative,
anybody,
O-
yeah.
Kind of cool that you could donate to anybody.
I know. Superhero.
Such a giver.
Should we find out and then come back?
Should we do a blood test?
We should go do a blood drive and then
Yeah.
donate.
Or even just
then
donate
find
your
out.
do a when you test your blood like to figure out your levels and shit. Just do it. I mean, it's good for all
when
of
you
us to do
guys
it
get your
anyways.
blood drawn, do you look? Are you able to look, or do you
I
have to
can't.
look away? I have to look away.
I can now.
I love
I used to not be
it.
able to.
Really?
I'm like, I
No
just got blood
way.
taken last week.
Oh, but you need help. I love it.
I don't know. I can, like.
You like watching it come out?
I really think I was a nurse in another life.
I
It's-
believe that.
There's something.
That
It's crazy that like something like that can just go right into your skin and
Makes me feel so uneasy. Like I've
Really?
watched it before and I'll look at it and be like, okay. And then as soon as I see like them open up like the valve to be
And it's
able
like,
to fill up the, I'm like, oh, it
all that is
creeps
just
me out.
inside you. You know what I mean?
It's so
It's
liquid.
crazy.
It's so wet.
It's so liquid, so wet.
liquid.
When you like think about it, like
It's just
It's
it's
pouring,
coursing
it's
inside
water.
Of you. It's pretty cool.
And the fact that people like faint after giving a
Oh.
bag of blood, that to me is gross. Like
Fainting?
your body is just passing away because the blood is just being emptied out of you.
I
Have
don't
you
know
ever?
if it's passing away.
No, passed out.
I
Passed
know, but I'm like, I thought
Oh,
you meant like you're
fainting,
dying.
fainting.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
because
okay.
we donate blood in school.
like, I don't think
Remember in
you're
high school we
dying.
donate our blood, but some kids would just like
Well, they probably.
pass out.
Well, they probably just like they don't want to
also
pass
if you like
out.
don't eat before doing it, you're like super
Yeah.
lightheaded.
I'm
Have-
so curious. Like those natural reactions, are you like born with it, or was it something learned from childhood that why you don't like blood? You know what I mean?
I feel like
It
it's the
could be.
same
Is
way
it
where
nature or
if you
nurture?
stand
Yeah.
up too fast.
Yeah.
Like some people get dizzy and some
Yeah, I
people
do.
don't. Like maybe it's just that. Maybe it's like an iron thing.
Oh, that could be that too.
Yeah, maybe.
So interesting.
Speak-
Yeah.
Speaking of staff, though, we know our friend,
Just got a job.
no, our friend, he in middle school, they were playing like a porcupine.
I
They were
just
throwing
heard this
Oh,
story.
you heard this
I
story?
literally just heard this story in the kitchen.
Oh, in
Wait,
the
I
kitchen.
didn't hear.
Our friend was in middle school. They were like throwing porcupines at each other, and
Like the animal?
oh no, wait,
Pine cone.
pine cone,
Oh, damn.
pine cone, porcupine.
The way you're like,
Why did I say? Oh, because I said porcupine
I've got
already.
2 brain cells going on right now. If I'm being so honest.
One and
Throwing
two.
a porcupine.
No,
This is
truly,
like
I was
you
like, damn.
had a porcupine fight.
I was thinking, how do you catch them?
A
like, "That's
fucking
PETA?"
pine cone fight. Pine cone fight.
Okay.
And it fucking cut him and he didn't get it like taken care of and it turned into staff.
Oof.
And then it
Fuck
ended
this
up.
shit up.
But like, it is crazy. Why would you think that a pine cone? Well, actually, no, it probably wasn't the pine cone. Maybe it was though, or just like these like workout classes, these workout
So
mats. Like
crazy.
you don't think about it, but like when I take my Pilates class and they give me like a little spray bottle after to spray it down, like you don't know who's
It'll-
properly
it'll
wiping
make
their
you
stuff
germaphobe,
down.
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
I would just wipe it
especially-
before.
Like wrestling.
Good
Oh,
idea.
Wrestling.
I never
mats are
thought
bad.
that.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I would rather they like give out
Before
wipes
and
before
after.
yeah, because I'd
Yeah.
rather do mine ahead of
Good
time.
idea.
Yeah.
But wrestling mat, same thing with like
Wrestling
dance and
mats
cheer.
in high
That's
school.
where I
you
got
get
mine.
ringworm
Nasty.
and shit.
I got
wrestling
ringworm in
mat.
high school from it.
Ew, it's crazy. It's crazy. And by the way, recently I found out ringworm is not like an actual worm.
Yes.
That's
No.
tapeworm.
Yeah,
I-
it's just like the
The
Yeah.
shape of it.
shape of it.
I didn't know that until a few years ago too.
like my because my stepbrother had one on his face one time, a ringworm, and I literally thought there was a fucking worm
Worm
just
underneath?
circling in
They're
that
like,
spot.
I can't look at you.
Oh,
But I mean, a tapeworm is crazy.
Tapeworms are crazy.
It's crazy to think about a tapeworm. It really is.
how does tapeworm get into you again?
It's like a parasite.
Yeah, and I think
But
it's
is
in
it
your
for
intestines.
food?
I'm pretty
And
sure.
then you like can poop it out, and then they like you
They
have to
come
pull it
out?
out of your.
yeah, but it like as you're
I
eating,
just-
it's like eating the stuff that you're eating.
Should we all get
Zane
colonics for
wants
a,
one to
for
stay
a
skinny.
Patreon?
No. I just want this tapeworm to eat
Yeah,
my food
just-
before I
Ew.
start.
Yeah, no, I'll do a couple more. Thank you. I want one in each section of my body. Thank
Ew.
you.
Hungry.
No, nasty. I just watched this video of a girl who got a colonic and there was like a tapeworm and it was like,
hell.
Crazy
but it was
to
like,
see.
I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Oh, just digging around in your own feces.
Ew.
Oh.
Why you gotta say it like that?
We should do it for a Patreon video. Get a colonica.
Oh, wow.
You know what I just did? I'm not a colonic, but I did a full body lymphatic drainage massage.
Sounds good.
You guys, it works.
It works.
Does it actually like you feel so much better?
I've never felt that good in my life. I think if we sandwich it also, a colonic and then a lymphatic drainage massage,
Where do you do the lymphatic?
they do it all over your body.
They do
So
like all
push-
the lymph nodes
Yes.
like everywhere.
They push it all
By,
out.
like,
I've never had to
armpit.
pee so badly in my life, but I woke up the next day feeling so good. Like just feeling like a feather, not in like a weight way, but just like feeling like, wow,
yeah.
I feel alive. And I just felt so like,
all the toxins
not,
are
yeah,
gone.
I
Like
just
a sauna.
felt, it was amazing. I
Wow.
have to recommend.
They have.
Okay.
There's a spot out here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Patreon.
that's
Definitely
not like fascia. What I do, I feel like that's like the same thing.
What's fascia?
Fascia? It's like they pretty
No,
much.
that's for the muscles.
I know, but
I will say I learned with lymphatic drainage, and if you're doing a gua sha on things in the morning, you don't want to push down hard. I feel like yours is probably like a massaging it out.
yeah.
Lymphatic drainage, she told me it's very light to help drain out all of your lymph nodes, and your lymph nodes don't drain naturally. You have to push it out. So just
Oh, so if you've
Being
never
treated-
done it before, then
it's just
the
holding
amount of lymph
fluid.
node I have lymph nodes since I was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's just still sitting there. That's probably why I'm so stiff everywhere.
You know what else we should do if we're doing it all? We should do bloodletting.
What is that?
What are you
Watch
letting your
videos of
blood
that.
do?
What do you let that blood do? What do you let that blood do? It's so bizarre. You sit there and then they take this thing and they like kind of bend it back and they let it smack and hit you in the forehead. It's like a little pin hits you in the forehead and then all of a sudden you just start spurting blood out. And it's
what?
literally a stream, a solid arc of blood that's just coming out of your forehead. It is the guys.
Wait,
it's the
leading
most.
What?
or
What is
leading?
the point?
It's the most insane thing. I
Are
don't
you sure
know.
you weren't watching a horror movie
No, it's all over TikTok.
Where does it
from
come
your forehead?
Watch. So
Ew,
it's,
I don't want to see it.
They
I
like
do.
flick it into your forehead, and then it just
Ew.
pours.
There's no reason for that. What's the reason for
Isn't that
that?
crazy?
What does it do?
How do you stop it? Like once it starts, I feel like that's a pretty steady stream of blood to lose.
I don't know.
You just put like a tape over it.
Okay, so-
stop the.
Bloodletting on the forehead, also known as temporal arteriotomy,
tempura.
is
I knew that was
tempora.
coming. I knew it was coming.
It's a historical medical procedure that involves cutting a vein or artery on the forehead to release blood.
No,
Wait,
there's
Commonly
no
practiced in
way.
ancient medicine.
It's
There-
ancient
Uh,
medicine.
No,
Greece
but
and
good for
Rome.
you.
cutting
It's
an
bel-
artery, you can bleed
Believed
out.
that releasing blood from the head could relieve headaches, migraines, and other ailments.
Which that's why you do get headaches is like the pressure, which is why they say if you have a migraine and you put your feet in like really 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 hot water, the blood will go from your head to your feet, so it does help.
Oh.
So I know blood's like the pressure of it is like what gives headaches and migraines, but I can't imagine a stream coming out of here, like it's just bone.
It's so thin, like
Well-
that tiny little like, It just
How big is the prick? Like, what's the prick?
I'll take a Tylenol.
it's like a
Literally.
probably like a thumbtack, like a.
I don't know, you guys.
It
Is this
seems
real?
kind of.
Yeah.
It seems kind of like fake.
Yeah.
It's
No, it
so
might be
weird.
fake.
No, it's a real thing.
So you can book an appointment here in LA for.
I never looked them up to like
bloodletting?
book it.
Did we discuss Molina being gone on this podcast yet?
Mhm.
Yeah, we did.
But it was
You
a
guys,
bonus episode.
Two brain cells right now.
Wait, are you sure?
No, we did
Those
because I
regular.
went like this.
No, we did. Yeah.
You're right.
I
Oh my
did.
god.
You were sitting right there in the bonus. You were sitting over there.
You're right.
yeah.
You're right. You're right.
I
You're right.
did,
I sat
I
in your
did.
seat for the bonus. And I
Yeah.
was like, this is my better side,
Oh,
and
had
the
it-
chair's so much better.
We had a spa. We had a spa day.
We did have a spa day.
Wait, what'd you guys do?
We just did a Q&A and we were had face masks.
The real problem was I was like in my robe. I just showered. I was like, perfect. I have like some time to get ready. And then I get my phone's blowing up from these two being like, hey, we're done early. Can we just come now to record? And I was like, yeah, but like, I'm not ready. I also started my period.
She had nothing to do.
No, okay.
She
So
had
then-
no. She was gonna watch
She was-
TV.
No,
so
she was
then I was like,
relaxing.
you know what? Fine. If you're changing my plans, then we're going to do what I want to do. And instead of getting ready, we're going to have face masks. We're going to have some chocolate and candy.
Cute.
We're going to.
Wait, I love
and that we did.
And that we did.
How fun. Did anything like shocking come from the Q&A? You guys, I had to miss the Patreon episode because I was crashing out about the wedding.
Yeah, no, you deserve. But yeah, we were discussing what like liquids we'd want in our boobies.
Oh,
If we were to pick, yeah, no,
do we talk
like
about- oh.
if we could fill up our boobs with 2 different liquids, what would it be?
What was the
And-
answer?
Guess mine.
Yours was coffee.
And which side?
Coffee on the right.
Good.
Oh, I was picturing the left.
Oh, okay. And then I would say for you, I would say energy drink on the other.
Oh, kind of good guess-ish. Wrong. But I did tequila.
Tequila. I was obsessed with that.
Guess mine.
Yours was chocolate milk.
Get the fuck out of here! There's no way.
Wow.
Wait, no.
I'm guessing I was right.
Liar. Did he tell her?
No.
That's such a random one. It's not like I drink chocolate milk here. You wouldn't know that.
Jane, you look like a person, an adult that drinks chocolate milk.
Yeah.
No.
I look like I drink chocolate milk.
You do.
A lot of it too.
He literally is like debating for the longest time and then makes up this huge speech about chocolate milk. So that's why I was like, how the hell did you just go chocolate milk?
You literally look like an adult that loves chocolate milk. And I also like attracts like I love chocolate milk. I'm an adult that loves chocolate milk. But would you make it like a protein chocolate milk, like a protein shake? I'm thinking like the Fairlife.
Good idea. Good idea.
Okay.
You know what? I fucks with that. Yeah,
Did you
sure.
pick 2 or just 1 drink? Was it both chocolate milk?
No, Jesus. That's
We're like,
crazy.
you get 2 options. He's like, I want double chocolate.
Double
Chocolate
chocolate,
milk.
go ahead.
Okay, so one was chocolate
no,
milk.
one was chocolate milk. The other one was.
Don't tell me. I'm gonna guess.
Go.
This one was more random.
Like orange soda.
Was it random?
Ooh, orange soda was a really
Orange
good guess
soda.
Orange soda was really good. What was it?
Sugar-free soda.
Wasn't it like a strawberry lemonade or something?
Oh,
Strawberry
I love
lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade. Okay, and yours?
Wow.
Matcha.
No, it wasn't matcha.
New brew.
So
Very good.
New brew was
it
we
thrown
did
around?
another thing where
Oh my god. Sparks everywhere.
if you were to like the body of Christ, like the blood is wine and then
Oh, yes.
the body
The
is
holy
the bread.
water?
Right. So what would be our like
Our body
blood?
and our blood.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my blood was
Isn't
New
that
Brew.
already it though?
No, that wasn't.
That was my
We had
the boobs was a different one. She said New Brew. I said I picked New Brew for
Yes, for the blood.
Oh,
body.
that was it. Okay. So,
So
we're picking your boobs. Okay.
But my boobs, I think I did Diet Coke
love.
and cold brew.
Ooh.
What would yours be,
Oh,
Rem?
espresso martini.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
the Jordans in my shot right now. We had a little bit of a
espresso martini's good.
Thank you,
I feel like-
Jordan.
I feel like you need to pay for just your couch to get cleaned.
My
That's
good
fine.
idea.
Well, we should clean all the couches then.
I
My
think yours is the
boobs would be.
nastiest.
Well, you have a third nipple, so what would your third boob be?
Oh,
You're right.
This is why I need to be there, you guys.
Damn, none of you guys cared about my
Sorry.
nipple, man.
You
We're not
didn't.
thinking about
You
that
know
type
what?
of stuff.
And this is why
We
I
gotta
would like to
respect
donate my third one to you. What would you
Oh.
like?
Get 3
Oh.
choices.
You get to have
For
my
yours?
third. So
Cal, do you hear
Uh,
this?
okay, Heath's third nipple would have
what would you like?
maybe like I'm having fun.
Us dressed like this.
I would
Pick wisely,
say
sweetheart.
I really want to make it a good choice. I would like a hot cocoa.
Oh.
Like the powder or the
Mama's got you, sweetie.
I love a hot cocoa. I think that would be nice.
It's a little warm.
Okay, yours would be hot cocoa. My 2 would be a vodka Crystal Light,
Obviously.
and with the exact right proportions. And then my other one would be, I do love a strawberry lemonade.
really.
Chick-fil-A's Diet Lemonade.
Oh,
I love their
I
Diet Lemonade.
forgot they have that diet lemonade.
I love how
What do they call
sour
it?
it is.
The other one, the sunburst with the
Sun-
tea and the
Oh,
lemonade.
an Arnold Palmer, right? What they call a sunburst?
They
Yes.
call it something
Yes.
funny,
Yes.
like sun something.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So good.
So yeah, a lot happened when you were gone.
What a great question. Did someone ask that, or did
Someone
you guys?
asked that.
That's a
Yeah.
great
We were picking some funky
question.
questions.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our next sponsor of this podcast, Rula.
Now, if you guys know us, then you know that we feel that online therapy should be easier to get. Therapy in general should just be more accessible and more affordable. And it's so difficult sometimes to find a quality provider who accepts your insurance. Therapy is so, so important and truly has changed my life so much. And I just wish that it was more, easily accessible and just easier for everyone to get.
Exactly. Rula takes most major insurance plans and take average copays only $15 per session. You can now get the quality care you need when you need it at a price you can afford.
Rula partners with a network of over 15,000 therapists and psychiatrists nationwide, enabling you to find your personalized solution and the right therapist for you based on your needs, preferences, and state requirements.
In-network covered care for most major insurances, and you pay as little as $15 per session. And they're going to give you true end-to-end care, and Rula is committed to supporting you and staying with you every step of the way on your mental health journey. From finding the right therapist to helping you schedule appointments and monitoring your progress, Rula is always there to help.
Also, Rula is committed to see you succeed in reaching your therapy goals. They make sure that their providers are carefully screened and vetted, and they monitor the quality of their care and help you monitor your progress in therapy. Also, what's really cool is that they also have a wide range of licensed professionals, including psychiatrists, who can help you if you need to be medicated and you need medication management. So that's really, really cool. And thousands have already trusted Rula to support them on their journey toward improved mental health and overall well-being. You guys can head on over to rula.com/basic to get started today. After you sign up, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you. Go to rula.com/basic and take the first step towards better mental health today. You deserve quality care from someone who cares.
Thank you, Rula, for sponsoring today's episode. We love you.
I have an update.
What's going on?
Update for what?
So, if you guys...
We're talking about the blood.
Oh,
I found somebody who does it mobile.
Gorgeous. I would love
Sorry.
to watch you.
Wait,
Red
hold on. What are we
flag.
talking about right now?
Speedy
his
sticks?
bloodletting.
Oh, bloodletting. Yes.
Speedy Sticks. It's a mobile service in LA, open 24 hours
They-
a day.
Do they come right up to your house in their
do you
little
get in the
food
van?
truck?
Yep. So if we want, I can call it right now, and we could all just shoot it into
know
a
who
little
would
bucket
do
right in the
that?
middle.
I want to know how they stop it from bleeding. I really do.
I think it just releases. It goes.
And
until
also,
it's-
is it going to be like a scar?
Yeah, I already
No,
got one
just
mole
like a-
removed.
that's
Yeah,
why-
is it going to be a weird
Alicia, they do
scar
it
on your
out, they do
forehead?
it out of your mole hole.
Oh my god.
The mole.
They're like, oh, perfect.
Oh, bro, let's just rehash this one. That's funny.
I
How
feel like-
long do you have to wear the Band-Aid?
Honestly, I think I'm fine now. I figured I'm
Take
just,
her off.
Take her off.
Take her off. Take her off.
I
Take
feel
it
like,
off.
I feel like it's gonna be a little circle because I'm makeup.
Oh, shit.
You know.
So are you
'cause-
putting the makeup around the Band-Aid?
Yeah, but in my head I was like, I'll just wear the Band-Aid till your wedding.
Oh, you're taking it off for the wedding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nelly.
So
I'm
you're
not
gonna put
gonna-
makeup over for the
Yeah,
wedding.
yeah. Like it's fine to
But
put makeup
you're
on
not
now.
recommended to do that all the time to like put like to let it heal.
I think I can because
properly,
now
right?
it's like covered enough. I think it's totally fine. But in my head I'm like,
I want to see her.
after we record.
Okay.
You start doing like a beauty mark with
No,
like a
guys,
with the eyeliner.
The way
but-
I was like, I could draw on the Band-Aids and that'd be perfect.
I think you should do a tiny little tattoo
Right?
just to have the memory there.
Yeah, like she's
Like
there.
it doesn't need to be like a raised bump like you had, but I think
just
if
like
you
a
have
dot, like a freckle.
It doesn't
way
need
he
to be
said
a
that.
raise.
like I know you said you didn't like the fact that it was raised.
Yeah,
So you could still have like
you know,
Like
A
a
little
little, like a mark, like a
remembrance.
beauty mark, like
yeah.
a little.
She already was a beauty mark.
you could write the word mole right here.
That's funny. I'm still waiting to hear if she was cancerous or not. I think she's fine. I don't know about the arm one though. I'm hoping they don't have to go back to that.
Wait,
That's
if,
just
okay.
ugly.
So what's the difference if she's cancerous or not
Then they just have to go back and make sure they got all of the stuff.
from your head?
Yeah,
Got it.
that one's fine. It's fine.
How would they do that? Would they have to open you up?
No, they would just take more skin out
Oh,
and then test that, and then
Got
if
it.
it comes back like that skin's fine, then
Yeah.
they'd be like, okay, we're good.
did I ever tell you guys that I had a full on I thought I had testicular cancer?
Oh, I remember.
Where I
this.
went and got tested because I kept getting what do you call it? Ads.
Advertisements?
I kept getting ads for men to get their to get checked for testicular cancer because it's more common than you
Yeah.
think. And I just kept seeing signs everywhere. And then and then there was I knew about this kid. What's his fucking face? What's his name? The Viner that got testicular cancer, and then
Colby got it.
Oh, his was testicular too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Is Zach Piona?
Zach Piona. Yes.
Oh my God, I
yeah.
loved him.
But I went to get it checked. She looked. She's like, "Yeah, you're good." She looked. She said it like there was no reason for me to be in there. I was like, "Look, I was scared. I just really thought
But were you having any? You were having symptoms though, right? That you felt uncomfortable about.
maybe it was all in my head. I don't know,
It's okay.
but I felt like I had symptoms.
Sometimes you could psych yourself out and have.
I think it was the ads that were scaring me. So
Yeah.
then all my attention went to my nuts, and I was like, "What if I have it?"
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're like, it's bigger. I swear, it's bigger. It's
Yeah,
bigger. I
it
swear.
is,
And then
it
you're like,
is,
am
it
I
is.
psyching myself out?
Yeah.
Or
And
it's just
I would be the
something
person to get it too.
She
you know?
can
It's
visually see, and it's just a yes or a no.
Did they do testings?
Yeah, it was you know how they for pregnant women they put the gel. And
Oh,
then
an
they do the-
ultrasound.
An ultrasound, yes.
Yeah.
So she did an ultrasound on my testicles.
It's like a little pregnant.
She couldn't find it.
She's like, so I don't see anything here. What? No cancer? No, you're nuts. No, yeah, your
having a
nuts are
hard
very
time.
small.
Oh my
Kinda.
A little. Oh, there he is. Yes. Oh, y'all, we see him. I had to dig in there.
Not he.
But yeah, guys, thanks for asking. I don't have testicular cancer.
I'm so
Thank you.
sorry. We
Yes.
forgot the main point of this.
I am good. I'm clean. I'm good.
Good.
I want to do a full body test.
You should
Test everything.
get your blood
I'm
blood
doing
tested.
a full it's called Function of Health. You do
Okay.
a ton of different
heard of
blood
this, yeah.
stuff. My parents did it and I'm in the process of it. So I've only done one round, which is why I got blood drawn last week. But they basically test every single thing that you have. And then it gets uploaded to your portal and stuff. And it'll even be so specific. So my parents, because they've done everything, it says foods that they should avoid and foods that
Oh,
they
that's cool.
should
Yeah.
have. And I feel like it's cool because there's so many different things that you hear of you know, but it's so tailored per each
Right.
person of certain things. So my dad, apparently he's can't have much sugar. He didn't know that. So he was he wasn't diabetic, but almost kind of.
Pre.
So then, but then my mom also, what was on something dates or some it's very specific random foods you can and can't eat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it tells you about that and it's really cool. So
Where-
far
Where did you go to take this? I want to do it.
I just went, I can send you the info and then
Yeah.
they get you they do the slip so you can go get the blood work done and then you just send in all the blood work. But it's really cool. Certain things I always worried about my thyroid. So far, all of those have come back really good.
Sometimes I'm scared to take a test like that because I don't want to see something I don't want to see. It just says foods you should avoid: steak, chicken, donuts, pizza,
All the good-
cookies, chocolate chip
Sugar.
cookies.
The way that
Sugar.
the way that it wouldn't say chocolate chips, it would just say sugar. You know, he's expecting pizza.
Chocolate chip. Cece. The foods you should avoid.
No, it's
Arrow
Just-
one cookie.
Just so specific.
I'd be
Specific.
It's just your Postmates history.
Ready, fit, go donuts. Protein style.
but yeah, it's it's interesting. And then even the nurse who was taking my blood, he's like, oh, these are becoming way more popular because people want to just see everything.
What did yours come back that you can't have?
I haven't gotten to my foods yet, but
Okay.
it did say there were some heart things, which was just cholesterol vibes, which normally I've never.
Uh-oh. You can't eat shrimp.
Shrimp.
I can't.
Yep, shrimp is very high in cholesterol.
Oh no, I love shrimp.
In moderation.
Nar.
In moderation.
Oh no.
No,
Our
she can't have it at
cholesterol's a
all or
myth.
you'll die.
There's like there's like something weird about cholesterol that it's like not bad for you or something.
There's LDL and HDL. There's 2 different types.
But yeah, so what is it? Like you can have
There's like a good cholesterol and a bad cholesterol.
okay.
But yeah, so
And was there anything else that came back? Because there's my buddy's a firefighter and he had this, I forget what they called it. It was like a life test something. They check your entire body,
is it the scan
head
one?
to toe, for any cancer, any area of your body, any sort of illness. Like it's a full body scan.
Really?
Well, I've heard of this.
Yes.
I've seen some people like get it for free and they'll promote it, but it's like a scan, like almost like an MRI scan.
Yes.
And it'll tell you that shit, which is crazy.
Anything.
What is this called? Like,
it's
where
like-
would they have this at?
It's like Kim Kardashian and like they like post it and she's like outside the machine like I swear.
That's all she has to do.
No, literally.
It's just for their page.
I
does
think they're
look pretty
really
cool, though.
expensive though. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, I think they're
How
limited
mu-
to people who are like firefighters. I don't think it's available to like the public.
Oh,
public yet.
it's for
cool
people.
that they do that for the firefighters.
Yeah,
though.
so
Oh, that makes sense.
They're-
Yeah,
it's
that's
mandatory for them to get it, so they have to do it. I think he said once a year,
wow.
just to make sure they're
Wow.
healthy
I
and
feel
good
like
to
my
go.
mom
I
would have
was
told
gonna
me
say,
that.
ask your mom.
Ask her about it
will
because
ask her.
he's been having to do it, but I want to do that so bad just to get like a sigh of relief. Like you're good. Like whew. Okay, another year.
Well, we have an in now. Fucking hit him up. Get us
Matt with
in.
sunglasses coming off.
Get us in.
Were we doing this podcast when the box fell on my head?
This?
Yeah, this. That's
no,
why it's on.
no,
That's why it's
no.
on.
In the garage, and I had to get my head
I
scanned.
don't think so.
Was that before this podcast?
Oh
started?
no, that was it. That was in there, right?
What? Yeah.
You were
No,
looking for something, and
I
the
was
box
in my
fell.
garage. I was in my garage at home, and the box fell
Yes,
on my
I
head.
remember
No, I
this
remember
happening
that.
too.
And then
yeah.
because of that, had to get this scan, and then we found
Yes.
out there's something in my brain. It's so crazy that like that happened.
Wait, what's in your brain?
I have a cyst in my
Worms.
brain, but I only found out because the box fell on my head, and I had to get a scan. I'm okay now.
What
She's
if,
still there.
What
Celine.
if I have something in my brain?
You just want that as an excuse.
I think I should get tested.
Zane loves having something wrong.
No,
No,
he loves-
He
I don't.
loves a
I
good
don't
issue.
want something wrong. I just feel like I have something wrong.
yeah, but
the fuck does that? What was that?
It's okay. You don't want anything wrong.
I really don't.
No, you're good. Don't worry.
But I just feel like I always want to be careful.
Of course.
You know,
Stay alert.
high alert.
Be vigilant.
I am very visual. Thank you.
visually.
Oh, I've been wanting to ask. So you have a lot of roles coming up for the wedding.
Oh yes.
What are you most nervous or excited to fulfill, to do? Like, what is on your to-do list that you have to take care of to make sure Remi has the most incredible wedding in the world?
Oh my God. I mean, it's a lot of pressure. Honestly, I feel like there hasn't been like too much for me at least.
Okay.
Because luckily, like, I mean, anything I ask for, you're like, no, that's handled. We're doing that. So I'm just, for me, it's more like in the moment, the day of make sure everything's good, playing bad cop. Like, if anyone comes in white, bye. That's my role. I want a headset just so I can communicate with people. And making sure she gets just anything she needs, you know? If she's like, I need the
Yeah.
room free, I'm going to be like, bitches, get out. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's going to be a big part of my role. And then Kaylee and I need to make our speech still. So,
Oh boy.
yeah.
Good luck.
You know I'm good at speeches,
Good
though.
luck.
She got
Are you?
ChatGPT.
Yeah. I won when we did the...
Oh yeah. My bad. We did. You probably had good
ChatGPT.
practice, but did you chat GPT that?
No, I did that one myself.
Oh, okay.
I thought you did. I kept yelling. I was like, ChatGPT!
I have a feeling you cheated on that one. I feel like you used the actual speech that you're writing for Remi.
No, I actually haven't written it yet. But yeah, I do need to do that. And it's such as fine. Like, it needs to be short and funny, but cute and sentimental. So I think I'll be most stressed about that.
Well, based on just the 5 minutes that you had to write the fake one for our maid of honor video, I think your speech is going to be just fine.
It has to be like,
It's going to be perfect.
you know.
Do you think you're gonna wrap it?
No.
Jesus.
Oh.
Remi, why would you rap it?
But I
That's
yo,
like
what's
cringe-
up? My name's
that's
Alicia.
cringe
I've
central.
seen like those girls go. I was actually on a different podcast, and they were like, "What do you think the speech is going to be?" And I was like, "I would not be shocked if they wrap it."
Oh, okay. So you
That's
want funny.
Remi asking you right now to
That's
rap.
crazy.
No,
Let's
she
see.
has the full on. You can do whatever you want, but you've seen
My
those like
name's
maid of
Alicia.
honor videos go viral because
Hey.
they're rapping.
My name is
they
Kaylee.
do it to like Hamilton
That's something I feel like I can do much better.
or rap.
Like if they're like Zane, but you have to rap it. I think that would make me do it better, and it would be more fun.
You know,
Like I would have it. I
also-
would enjoy myself doing the speech.
Because you have to make it rhyme, so you're like a little more limited, and you
Yes.
can work backwards from that. I do
Exactly.
see that.
And the minute I start going, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is a rap." Okay, it's not gonna.
It's fun.
There's gonna be.
This is fun.
This is fun. Yeah, I like that.
You missed your opportunity.
To do a rap,
Oh.
To do a.
you could have done a surprise rap.
I didn't know.
I didn't think about it until just now.
I didn't know.
This is stupid.
That's fun.
Wait, what would you have done though if you didn't know he was doing a rap?
I would have had the DJ unplug it.
Yeah. No, I know they. I know they wouldn't have
fun.
like that. Or I would have not.
Oh, but it would have
imagine
been
their
cute.
faces.
It would have been cute.
If
No, I
but what if
would've-
it was a surprise one? I feel like if it was a surprise one.
I would have had a good time. It would have
would've
been
been
fun.
yeah.
Because like I know
Also-
you
The
wouldn't
energy
do
was-
anything that would have been bad.
Yeah,
You're
and
too
also-
much of a perfectionist.
The energy was really good in the room, so I feel like I
Yeah.
could anything I could have prepared, it would have been fine.
It would have been a grand slam no matter what.
That's true.
It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
It's true. Alicia's coming to the courthouse tomorrow with Cal and I.
Oh,
Cool.
We're gonna go get our papers.
oh shit! Are you
You're
gonna
the
vlog it?
witness.
Should we,
I'm-
maybe we'll vlog
You
it.
should. That's
It'd be
fun.
cute. We signed our prenup before coming here.
So she's done.
We've been doing. She's done. She signed, sealed, delivered. We are
Signed,
done.
sealed,
Had a
delivered.
notary there and everything. I like didn't realize it was a notary, so I walked in. I was like I don't know who I just.
Yeah, yes, boss bitch, make him sign that prenup.
Yes.
Yes, get yours, queen.
We did that. I still need to write my vows. I've started, but I keep hating it and deleting it and starting over. So
Are you gonna read them to each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh,
in
before?
publicly or private?
Publicly. I texted Heath this weekend because I asked my dad what song he wanted to dance to, and he chose "My Little Girl" by Tim McGraw. And I was like, I just know you're gonna like this. And he was like, I'll be sobbing.
I said I'll be sobbing out there.
It's gonna be really cute.
It's gonna be really sweet.
I love it.
What are you most nervous about?
Honestly, our first dance, which we ended up having fully choreographed. I didn't
Oh, you
tell
have a
this
routine.
yet. I didn't mean to, and I picked the package of dance lessons where they just were teaching us like a few moves,
Mm-hmm.
but in the end, actually, like they ended up fully choreographing it for us,
Yeah.
and I didn't say no because I realized it is one less thing I had to worry about. So in some ways it's easier. In some ways I'm a little more stressed because my brain is mush right now. I usually can like really grasp a routine and I can't remember that thing for
Well,
shit.
probably because it's so simple too.
It's actually not. We have a lift. We have a dip.
It's
All
between the
right.
legs.
Sandy and Grace. It's pretty intricate, and we're having a live performance too.
You're
Oh,
gonna,
I'm sorry?
yes.
You're
What do
gonna
you
like
mean?
I'm gonna be
having
dancing to a live performance. So I'm just a little nervous, and also it's more than anything, it's dancing in heels, which I don't do, and also he's so much taller than me.
Yeah, so you need
that's
the
what
heels.
I'm nervous, and I'm nervous that maybe this floor is gonna be slippery, and I'm gonna get dropped during our
Never.
lift. But
yeah.
You're
Let
gonna
go,
like
let
having
God.
the routine.
Yes,
so the
right?
night before our wedding,
Uh-huh.
that was what I was panicking the most about.
really,
Was our first dance because it's
Everyone's
for
watching.
sure that like 2 minutes of every single person,
But you-
eyes on you and recording.
You can't just do this the whole time. Is that weird?
You can.
You can do
Yeah, you
whatever.
That's what
you
I
want.
would
Like, it could
do.
be super casual.
You
it could
absolutely
be-
can.
I think people were expecting Mariah and I to be a little more than just swaying.
I don't
And
think
didn't-
anyone's
I
expecting.
think you
didn't
kept
want-
saying that, and so did she. And I think because obviously she's a dancer, like you guys thought that, or maybe
Yeah.
like you thought that
We
even from your
felt
dance,
like we
you
had
felt
to.
that
Also-
pressure. I'd never expected that of you
I think
guys.
if you were
Okay.
both dancers, people would expect
True.
it, but you're not both dancers.
Or
Yeah.
not even that. Like, I think if you're doing a public wedding where fans were coming, I'd be like, oh, they're probably expecting. But everybody that knows you, they're not expecting.
But there's also
a
you
full
have
thing.
to do like a little spin or a twirl
Yeah.
and a dip.
Honestly, I chose to do dance lessons more so for even just the swaying. Like
Yeah.
we didn't know how to, again, because there's such a tall or like a height discrepancy between us. It looks weird. Kind of. So like I was like, oh, we'll just like learn how to sway, maybe do a twirl. But then they ended up fully choreographing it, and I'm like, okay, like let's do
That's
it.
cool.
And it's really cute, but it is a lot to remember. And
And
my
also,
brain
like,
is a
what-
mush lately.
What looks good for you guys' heights?
Yes.
Like how you spin and how you twirl.
Yes.
Where does he put
Yeah.
his
A lot of it was
hand?
like hands and arms and things like that. But that's definitely what I'm most nervous for. But also it'll be fine. And I'm nervous to read my
Why's
vows.
it got to be a whole performance? Why's it got to be
It
a whole?
doesn't have to, and you-
I know,
you
I
don't
know,
have to
but
do it
it's just,
first
I just
dance.
feel like. I feel like you become like a pop artist. It's like the one day a year that every normal person becomes like a fucking.
I can see Remi doing a full K-pop routine.
I
Just
know.
like
Yeah,
up there,
it's
just
just-
like split.
You know, when you literally
Oh,
have
we're-
you
we're
seen
seeing
like the
the
videos
splits,
where they
at
like
least
sit the
once.
groom and then the girls like
So those
dance
I think
out.
are fun when they're super choreographed. And
That's
it's like,
fun. Also, when they're a dancer,
when they're like
And they're good.
they're like Laker girls or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. That's
Yeah.
amazing. For a plebeian like me, no.
Thank God you're not having us all dance on stage with you.
No, don't you worry. There will be no choreography other than that one dance.
Why? I think we do such a good job on the Patreon videos.
Well, we
play
can at the
dance
after party.
lessons.
After party is where
Oh.
I'm gonna let loose.
When Buttons comes on.
Oh, I got added to the list. I'm
that's
adding
gonna
it to
be
the
my.
list.
That's gonna be my.
I'm adding it to
first
the
dance.
list. My question is, are you guys? What time are you gonna go home? Do you think, you guys?
What,
Well,
however
we're staying
late
at
we
the
can
hotel.
stay.
Well, I know that Zane's gonna be there all night, but are you guys? What time are you guys gonna?
I'm
stay
staying
till?
all night.
Are
We're
you?
also we're
100%.
staying at the hotel, so we were. It's not like we have to drive home.
You do. The hotel is not where the wedding is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's like in the area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
It's not like we have to like go home.
No, we're
Yes,
partying
okay,
until the
good.
break of dawn. This is like
Yeah, this is
Okay,
it.
I'm
Remi,
excited.
this is the wedding of.
I haven't told you guys a lot of the stuff I haven't told you really anything that's happening.
I want to be surprised.
No, I want you to be
I want to enjoy it
surprised.
like a goer.
I will just say Tommy is now, well, I don't want to set the bar too high, but I love a plan. You guys know I love planning things. I love being extra. And Tommy did get clued in on what's happening. And he did say that it's going to be better than a Zenyatta Coachella party. I don't know what that means, though.
Zenyatta Coachella
Yeah, apparently
party.
that's a Coachella party.
I think
We'll
that's
see.
good. Is
Wow.
Zenyatta Coachella? Have I been there?
You went there.
that's where they have like the acrobats.
Okay, well, actually, there will be no acrobats, so never mind.
No,
Actually,
I'm
take it
kidding.
down
I
a
have no
notch.
idea.
Take it down a
I've never
notch.
been to a Zenyatta party. I was making it
No,
up.
it's going to be really fun. I can't wait.
No, it'll be fun. It'll
It's going
be
to be
fun.
so cute.
Oh, I can't wait to eat my face
The
off.
food is going to be amazing. That's what I'm most excited for.
Oh
I'm
my
most nervous about the
God.
dance.
And the
I'm most
dance
excited about
all
the food.
freaking night.
You and that damn hair.
I know.
You've been
I'm so
nonstop.
I love
just-
it.
Um,
Woo, woo, woo.
Are you looking at Cal differently as the days are leading up? Is
No,
it seeming different?
not yet, but I will say I was talking to my matron of honor the other night, and I was telling her, I was like, I'm obviously excited, and I'm also nervous, but I was also like, I also am feeling, I feel almost a little guilty. I don't want to say this in the wrong way. It's just, I was like, I thought I should be like more excited. I do think also it's been very stressful. Obviously, we're still planning things like to this day, so I'm still stressed about that. But my best friend brought up, she was like, well, Rem, you've been engaged for almost 2 years. She's like, that is a longer time too to like plan. So that's also probably part of it. And I was like, you're right. I think that when I leave for the wedding the day after tomorrow, I think the excitement's going to really kick in. But right now I'm still like, I have so much to do. My to-do list, I need to pick up things. I need to make sure everything's squared away. So I think that's it.
Even normal trips, I feel like we're both very like, oh, I can't think about that if it's tomorrow because I have stuff to do today. So that's
Exactly.
why the second you're done with
Yeah.
everything and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm going,
Yeah.
it's going to be so different.
I think I'm really excited to be with Cal because we're going up a few days early. We're bringing the dogs, and I'm excited to just like have him and I time, like in
gonna be
full
nice.
wedding mode. Just he and I, like we're gonna do like a Costco run, and we're gonna like pack the
Cute.
bags and like everything like that. So that's what I'm excited for.
That's
and we've been doing DIYs.
well,
All right.
we're going to say this and we actually mean it. Do you need help with anything?
Yes.
You already told me no, so this is more for you guys. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I really am so good, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'm excited.
I'm kidding.
I've got your new brews ready.
That was
I'm
very
gonna
sweet.
have new brews at the wedding for Heath, and I'm gonna
she
make
texted
sure.
me. I was like, that is not your concern. Do not worry about me. She was like, no, I
brews.
got you.
I said-
and I'm going to put a secret code
I was
word
gonna
on
do
it
a
so
secret
no-
code word so
I
he
was
like walks up to the
Remi.
bartenders and says
Can
it.
I get
and
the brew
only
new?
he can get it. I'm gonna chat with them. That's
Wait,
gonna
the
be so
La
fun.
Brew Brew.
The La Brew
La
Brew.
Brew Brew.
La Brew Brew.
Good.
I just don't want
Brew.
people stealing your new brews. That's for you and you only.
All
Thank
right,
you.
all right.
I want to make
I-
sure it's covered.
I will say, I had the same feelings, like super nerves more than excitement.
Yeah.
As soon as we finished, like the whole vows, getting married, having the first kiss as a new, like, as soon as we walked off together out
Yeah.
of the ceremony, instant relief.
Really.
And then it was just the best, like the literal best feeling in the world.
Okay.
I was literally shitting my pants, standing there, getting ready to walk down the aisle,
Yeah.
freaking out.
Yeah.
Everything in me was freaking out. As soon as we like got married and had our ceremony, light as a feather,
Okay.
and it was just unreal after.
Not that it makes me sad, but I would love to feel that for the whole wedding, but I will I figured honestly, I'm going to be nervous. The idea of like everyone watching you during the ceremony and then it's like saying everything. And honestly, growing up, I was always like, oh my God, I don't want to get married. I have to kiss in front of everybody. Like that freaks me out.
That's a real thing that we were thinking about. I was like, that's so awkward. Like being up there, you're not
going to think about it. Yeah.
It's so weird. We had that same thought, like the whole first kiss, like in front of people.
But it is like your first kiss as husband and wife.
Yeah.
And that's so special.
Crazy.
I think I'm really excited. I know for a fact as soon as the ceremony's done, I'm gonna look at Cal completely differently. Right now, I'm like he's my current fiance right now.
With my current boyfriend.
Yeah, my current fiance. But it's gonna be really fun. I got my dress. It's actually in the car right now. I made sure to lock it. Don't worry.
No.
Oh my
It's
God.
fine. It's locked. It's locked.
Imagine.
I've been all around town today. I didn't have time to go home. It's okay. She's fine.
Man seen running through Hollywood Boulevard with a wedding dress on. It's her.
Blue G-Wagon.
No, I made sure to lock her. She's fine. Also, I feel I have a lot of faith in that car specifically because one time someone did try to break into it with a crowbar and they couldn't even break the window.
I remember that.
Yeah, so after that, I have a lot of faith in the car. So.
All right.
I'm
failing you as a
being
maid of
very,
honor.
very lax, honestly.
You
I was
are.
getting my hair done, which actually I could talk about this story. And I was getting my hair done for the wedding, and our hairstylist goes, "Oh, like, wait, so when's the wedding?" And I was like, "Saturday." And this was, I think, 2 days ago. And she goes, "Wait, you're like very calm." And I was like, "I know. I found like a new zenness, surprisingly, with this." But story about our hairstylist, she's amazing. I was like, "What's new? What's going on?" She's like, "My car got stolen recently."
Oh my God.
Did you hear about this yet?
No, I saw it on her story.
Yes. Okay, so her car got stolen and she had a Range Rover Sport. She said she walked out of her house and she parked her car on the street and she's like, "My car's not here, but I know I parked it here for sure." And so she's like freaking out. She's like, "Oh my God." And so she realizes that they have an app for Land Rover that you can like control your car with.
Yeah.
So she opens up the app and I guess it tracked her car in a different city. She's like, "Oh my God, someone stole my car." So she's freaking out. She's got like this like crazy adrenaline and she decides, "I'm going to go get my car back." So she gets her friend.
Oh,
She
God.
would be
That's very
she would
dangerous.
be that
Yes,
type of
she was like, obviously she was like, "Look, I knew I shouldn't have done this. This was like completely, I should not have. It was just fight or flight." And she went into fight mode. She was like, I need to get my car back. She was,
Is that something you can immediately go to the police with and they'll take care of it immediately?
No, they're really bad about it.
Yes.
Even when you have an app that shows where that car is?
So she's like freaking out. She gets her friend in her car and she's borrowing her friend's car. They start driving around town. They're driving to this other city and she pulls up to the house and the car's not there. And she's like, "What the heck?" It turns out that Land Rover only updates the app when the car is in park. So the car is gone because it's driving. So it drove away.
Oh,
but then all of a
shit.
sudden she looks, it parks. It's at a local Starbucks right by. So she's like, "We're going." So
hurry.
she drives to the Starbucks. And she sees her car, and this guy is driving the car, fully has like decorated the car already as if it's his
No
own.
way.
Probably to make it look different.
It's got like stuff hanging from the mirror.
I
It's
feel like that's part of
he's
what they do.
driving it
Yeah,
around.
to make it just like look.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so she's following him and she's freaking out. And she said she pulls up to a stoplight.
That's insane.
And that pulls up to a stoplight and he sees her and it's her and her friend. It's two girls. So they're like waving at him and he gets excited because he's like, "Oh, it's like girls are looking at
no.
me." They roll the window down. She rolls the window down. So their windows are open to each other. And she goes, "You stole my fucking car." Blah, blah, blah." And he just starts speeding away. And then she obviously was like, "Why did I do
Why
that?"
she
just because she wasn't thinking. She was just like, it was adrenaline and she totally is aware like she shouldn't have done this. But then they're in a car chase. She's chasing the car. She's calling the police. And then also you can call Land Rover and they can shut the engine off. But they won't shut it off until you have a number for a police report.
Oh,
So
wait, so that's
she-
good
What?
to know.
So she's calling the police now and like trying to get help. Obviously, they're very little help. She's like freaking out. Finally, the police come and they're like, "Okay, we'll get you a number, but then it takes a while, blah, blah, blah." So now they have the car at a new address because he's parked in a new place. And then she goes to that place and they close the garage on it. And you can't go into a garage or a house without a warrant. So
Right.
it's just her and the police sitting outside this house
This is so
for
stupid.
so
It's
long.
so stupid.
And they're waiting,
Oh my
waiting,
God.
waiting. I assume the guy's probably watching, waiting for them to leave.
Yep.
And so they're waiting, waiting, waiting. They're like, "We're so sorry. Like, we can't get a warrant. Well, we can file your report. It's going to take a while to get the number." And she's just like, "This is so dumb. Like, he literally
Very
has my
dumb.
car.
Yeah.
I can show you.
It's
He has
right
my
there,
car.
yeah.
It's right there." But there's nothing they can do. So then after a while, the police leave and they're just like, "Hey, like, we'll keep an eye out on the roads. Keep an eye out on the roads. Call us. Let us know." They leave. As soon as they leave, car leaves again.
Why didn't they like
I
fake leaving?
hate that.
It's a good idea.
It's like it frustrates me so much that everybody knows that that's her car. They just like,
Can't do anything.
it just incentivizes bad people to do bad things all the fucking time.
It's true.
It's so
It's
stupid.
true.
Like, I understand needing the police report because I guess if there's even like a couple who's like separated or divorced, like they would just be calling like nonstop, being like, "That's my car, like turn it off to Land Rover." You know what I mean? So like, I feel like if I was like an agent at Land Rover on the phone and I was the one who having to do it, and like you're constantly having to do it without a real reason.
I feel like that scenario is so much less frequent
Yeah.
than a car is
Right.
being stolen,
Exactly.
especially a car like a Land Rover.
Yeah.
But
it's
maybe there's
also-
like a passcode you could say or something.
Yeah, it's also like it's your car. Like if you want your car shut off in that moment, you have the right to have your
Can you
car
not
shut
do it
off
from
in that
the
moment.
app?
I guess not.
No,
Maybe it's
I guess not when it's like driving.
Yeah.
But also, like, it's so annoying that if you were to go and then try to do something to get your car back, you would get in trouble.
Yeah.
That's what she
Like-
said too. She was like, "So you're telling me that like I have a better chance of stealing someone else's car than getting my car back, like with
So
less
dumb.
of repercussions?"
She's like, I'm gonna steal myself a new car since I can't get my fucking car
It's
back.
so
Crazy.
So dumb.
It's crazy, but that happened.
But is she still in the middle of this? Like, she hasn't even gotten it.
Long gone. She got a rental.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Are you-
Yeah,
That made me take my glasses off.
I know.
She did
That's-
after all that.
I know.
Imagine
I
seeing
want
your
to
car on
raise
the
hell.
road and you're face to face with this guy. There's nothing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, Heath? He knows that too.
And then she was telling me that there is a world where, because it was a lease, there is a world where you could also be upside down.
Yep.
If like your car, if you owe more on the car than it's worth, the insurance is only going to give you what it's worth.
Yep.
So you might have to owe money on your car being stolen.
And then they tack that onto your next payment.
That's it.
Or you have to come out and pay it
insane.
all. It's
You know
so
what I would have
messed up.
done? I would put a bomb on that car. But like,
Okay.
if I can't drive it, nobody can.
Boom.
Blow it up to pieces.
You make my heart
Go.
go. Boom.
Start to engine. Push to start.
Start to engine.
Start to engine.
Racers, start
to
your
engine.
engine. All right, guys, make sure to check our Patreon out too. Patreon.com/basically unfiltered. We have a lot of great
Yes.
content on there. We've got the Maid of Honor video out. We've got a BTS of Crazy Hair Day.
We got my
and
ass pics.
Oh, and
Full
Zane and
spread.
Heath will be vlogging the wedding. I have given
All
full
of it.
permission to vlog everything for you guys because we want you guys to obviously get to be a part of it and, feel like you're there. And then also, I want to look back at your
Yep.
point of views.
Yeah, Heath and I, we are gonna work our little tails off.
You have,
we'll tell
It's
you
gonna
that
be-
right now.
big shoes to fill.
Heads up, it's gonna be long.
That's
And
fine.
also, we're gonna film more than you guys filmed for Heath, so we're just
That's
letting
our
you know that
goal.
right now. We're gonna film
I
way
am not
more.
turning the camera.
And if
off.
the cameras die, we're using our phones to record.
That's fine.
It's
And if
just
our
gonna
phones
keep
No, you're gonna have a
going.
portable battery.
You're gonna have two No, this is what you do.
No,
you
he-
have a portable charger and you have two cameras each, so that when one is dead, you're charging it and you're using the other.
Ray-Bans. I'm gonna be at the buffet. Just
Ceremony. I object.
Heath, make sure
I'm
to turn your head sideways so we get that vertical.
true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's gonna be walking around like.
You're not gonna want to miss it.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
good
gonna
stuff.
be insane.
I'm excited to see your guys' point of view. I'm excited to see your
too.
reactions to everything. I am so excited to get married to Cal, and I'm also so excited just for everyone to experience what we've planned for so long.
Patreon.com/basically unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
You're not gonna want to miss it.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
I'm getting married.
She's getting married.
Gone
Who
to the
gives a
chapel
fuck?